good evening, everyone. How's everybody doing? Hope you had a wonderful Taco Tuesday. It is time to dive into week 5 of Season of the Deep. There is supposedly a cutscene this week that's heavily, narrative based, and if you wish to avoid spoilers, I completely understand. So now is your time to turn back. Excuse me. But welcome on in, Chaotic Mindscape. Welcome on in, Imperious, and welcome on in, Crazy. How are you all doing this evening? But yeah, let's dive in on our Warlock as usual. Gonna take a wild guess and assume we need to do, deep dive and, stuff like that. Directory. We have stuff at the tower, stuff at helm. Quest says, speak with Saints 14. Alright. I'm gonna get rid of this because I didn't do it. Silly me. Quickly before we dive into the narrative, let's go around picking our bounties, shall we? Enjoy your look at Venus. We won't be here for a while. Fly away, please. It's just a tower. Come on, you can do it. Excuse me. Alright. Oh yeah, it's also our minor present.
Oh no.
Welcome on in, Popcorn.
Hello, Guardian.
Hope you're having a wonderful evening.
Don't let it go to waste. Be brave.
Time to fight, Guardian. What do you need? Don't waste it.
It was a Banshee
Be
that had
safe out
something,
there,
I think.
Guardian.
You don't look too banged up.
Yeah, harsh language, wave frame, stabilizing. Scout, shotgun, sword, and void. I don't use void.
Stay sharp.
I use arc right now. Get this quest line from Hawthorne 2 real fast.
Guardian, hello.
Alright, we got 2 fishing rally resets weekly. So let's see, it gives modules, cores, deep engrams, prisms, and legendary gear. Probably not even good legendary gear. But I'll take the deep engrams.
Catch you later.
Thankfully, there's no... This season, nothing takes us to their zone, so we can just go straight to the helm. Someone sounds sad.
How you living, brother?
I need to do a bounty.
Be
bet,
smart
at some
with
point.
this.
See you on Europa, brother.
Alright. Anything
Give
else I want to
Moondust a
get real
shout
fast?
for me,
I
would you?
don't believe so. Why is this lit up? Ah, the fishing rally. Okay. I see this week is Valor Disciple. To the helm. What does Say want? Just saying. What we doing this week?
Ah, I see you. You see me too? Ha, good, good. Then it is all working. You, me, this projector.
No, I'm not.
Even if we sometimes falter. There is a war building in Sloane's eyes. One that Zivu Arath will exploit, as she did with Osiris. Savathun wore his face, but it was Zivu Arath who took his light. Her whips drove him into a frenzy, lured him into danger, forced Sagira's sacrifice, and left him to die. Now she twists my thoughts into thorns, draws out the faces of the suffering Elixni into my dreams. She whispers that I took pleasure in their pain. I see their eyes as they died by my hands, and they see me.
You sure do.
She
Murderer.
does not lie. She challenges what you hold as a strength. Osiris's ambition, my protection, Sloane's duty. I have felt how the right word, the right face, can incite one to violence. But I have changed. What she has taken, it will not break me. Sloane is no warrior of glass, but the war within her. Even stone crumbles under enough strife. Stay with her, Guardian, as I should have with Osiris. We must offer her what support we are able, even if she does not want it.
Did you say so? Ho! More text. Who is this? Into the depths. Screen illuminates, revealing credentials it reads. This is on, start recording. Pyramid Tech. Drifter, is it? Savviest one. Yeah, it's gotta be Drifter. Defeat half of the glass weird in the extraction. Okay. Lost sector. I'm doing lost sectors now. Alright, Sabathun's Railroad. Okay, so it's just that one right there. See, why can't the seasonal narrative do this stuff more often, where you do other stuff, not just the activity and be done with it? Excuse me. Oh, those
Good
moths are
times,
collecting
good
them up.
times.
Avoider stasis.
Hey, do not knock anything over. Sorry, it's just that I got all this meticulously organized.
Do you though?
I know you're on my comms, Guardians. Make yourself useful and clear out some scorn for me.
Nah.
Unless you think they'll listen to reason.
I remember doing this one the other day. And despawn. There it is. Trigger again anyway. Yeah, that one's done. Alright. Thanks for the ammo. It's a little hard. Ghost fragment. Turn to Sloan and I'll finish everything. Alright, now we can return to the helm. They should have made that different. They should have made it to where it was a harder version, but not, you know, Legend or Master. It had its own mission flag at the entrance. How it should have been, but oh well. Because it being just the same one you've ran 1,000 times, pretty much. Nothing special about it. But Coral, the go show. It's a drippy.
Our minds are one, linked by the darkness. But only for a moment. I must borrow Sloane's voice to speak my words. Please, heed them well.
Nah, I'm good. I'll pass.
Before you can confront the witness, you must understand it. The witness's first victims were once like you, struggling for survival, bolstered by hope, until their hopes became reality. They called it the Gardener, their deity of life. It ushered them into a golden age. For eons they prospered, but their newfound god never spoke to them. It lavished them with gifts, but not with guidance. And though they lived in paradise, they came to crave a greater purpose. They desired meaning, structure, a winnower, to shape the garden. Their scholars discovered that the Gardener shared a connection with another entity among the stars. They called it the Veil, and when they found it, they arrived to claim it. They already knew much about the light, how it could bend the laws of the universe and create life. But they came to realize that it could bring ruin just as easily. The cosmic events it set in motion could wipe out entire civilizations in a heartbeat, without reason. And so they saw the light, not as a source of prosperity, but of unfettered chaos. By studying the Veil, they came to know the darkness. A power that was shaped by thought and consciousness. And in the darkness, they found the means to carve away the chaos of existence, to calcify it into a final shape. Eternal and perfected. They brought the Veil back to the Gardener in an attempt to strengthen their connection. There, they could reshape reality itself. The Gardener would not allow it, and so it fled their world. But they would not be deterred. Having witnessed the truth in the darkness, they used its binding power to merge themselves
Explains the head.
into the salvation they craved. Thus began the Witness's pursuit, its campaign to impose meaning on a meaningless universe, one that is nearly at its end.
Well then, welcome on in, Cam. How have you been? Hope you're doing well. explains why the witness has so many faces.
Well, now we've heard what Asa had to tell us. We know our enemy better than ever. To think that it all started with the need for purpose. How that need became an obsession. What bothers me most is how much I understand it. This mission, it's my purpose, my reason for being.
If you say so.
My guiding light. Without it, I'm lost. I don't know who I am or what I'm supposed to do. And that lack of direction, it's harder to face than 1,000 battles. I felt the same about my previous mission when I held the line on Titan. And if I'm being honest, it feels like I failed.
Well,
I survived, but for what reason? What was it all meant to achieve? The
God, I did
only
fail.
answer I've found is to learn what Asa knows. If I can do that, it will all have been worth it. Our link ended before Asa could explain how to get through the portal. The bond took its toll. But we'll both be ready again soon.
I find
When
it
that
hard to
time
believe.
has come and gone, then I can feel like I accomplished the mission.
Probably will learn how to go through the veil this season. So yeah, 99 is the cap. All right. What do I need? What do I need? I can go ahead and craft the pulse rifle. Pulse rifle it is. Alright. Not before he spoke.
Well, now we've heard what Asa had to tell us. We know our enemy better than ever.
Alright. So, the weekly mission for this week essentially is do a lost sector. Just a lost sector by going to the planet. And the cutscene. What the fuck? Not even do deep dive, not even do salvage. What in the world? Alright. Alright. Postmaster. They really need to fix their seasonal narrative storytelling. Dude, that was not very fulfilling. At least doing deep dive for a quest that would have made it better. I need to look at the weekly challenges of this week. do a raid or that?
Your return honors me, Guardian.
Hi there. Transferred.
That can be trashed.
All done, all done.
Okay.
Ready?
So.
Security check. All secure.
Yeah. So next week is the final week, outside of whatever might happen at the end of the season. So 6-week narrative. And they really think this is going to be a good holdover for that, really? Like, let's see. So we ran, like, that was under 30 minutes. It's depressing. Even with audio.
The Cabal recognize
What's the
might,
last idea, let's
yes,
see.
but their philosophy
Oh,
is not
that's
so
interesting.
simple.
Deep dive or salvage? Or attempt to solo? Nah. No, that's the name. That's a long ass name. Yeah, I'm just gonna catch up on my diet. Who's also was on Venus. I wonder why. Alright, where are you at, buddy? Win this conversation now. Alright. And then, not next week, the week after, I'll just play through the entire narrative on my hunter. That should be fun.
Oh, hey there, Valis.
Germain, or is it Dredgen Hope?
You know it's Drifter these days. Has been for a long time.
I was just speaking with the Deputy Commander. She's ready for you.
How's she holding up?
Sloane is a soldier, and that role has given her purpose. Hope. But she has been through a great ordeal. Her own personal dark age.
Yeah. That's a bad hand to be dealt. Maybe this can wait. Unless you want to tip one back. Talk about the bad old days.
What is that? Motor oil? Battery acid?
Only one way to find out.
You and I are among the oldest of our kind. Centuries we've orbited each other. Why now?
Why not?
Maybe another time.
Short, to the point. I love it.
I think Kaido's actually mellowed that old wolf out a bit.
witness. A promise of something more. Two halves of a whole, long divided. A schism between them. Reunited. A glimpse beyond. To the beginning.
I wonder how, I mean, it costs a lot of money, I'm sure, which, I mean, they have. But I don't know if they, you know, animated every time, like, made a cutscene for every time she does that. Not just this current week.
The plan's working. It's getting easier for me to parse Asa's thoughts, like a picture coming into focus. Other things are a little harder for me to wrap my head around. When I first heard of Saladin's Iron War Beasts, I didn't know what to think. We lost a lot of people in the Red War. The Empire took so much away from us, and now Saladin commands an Imperial Legion. They're the reason we had to fall back and regroup on Titan. Why I had to send fire teams down into the arcology, never to return. Those Guardians died under my orders. They paid for our foothold in blood. When the pyramids arrived,
Poor Takeo.
there was no way in hell I'd give it all up without a fight. This is nothing compared to what others sacrificed. Completing the mission is how I honor them. Just like Saladin honors the Iron Lords, no matter who he leads into battle against our enemies. Stay the course, Guardian. Once Asa and I are ready again, it's back into the depths for us.
There's a bit of a difference between, you know, leading the Cabal against the enemy and then, you know, becoming taken. I could be wrong.
What's the word, brother? All this Golden Age tech is impressive stuff. Almost makes you wonder how they lost back then, you dig? About that, if we're looking to win this time, I need Savathun's swamp to wash up a few finishing touches for my rig. Cracking skulls and looting halls is your bag, hero. That's why you're headed to her throne world. That pyramid Savvy brought down, it's cut off from the witness. Scorn bigwig's been digging tech we can use out of that burning heap. All you have to do is find 'em and take it. Then you let old Drifter worry about the kit bashing. Easy. Hey, one more thing. Zivu dripping nonsense in your head, too? She's been recounting some of my more heroic exploits. Dark Age's been on my mind. You know how the past is. You pull the trigger and people die, so you don't have to. Then, someone comes along and wants to forgive you for that, like it's fine. Won't ask what Zivu's dredging up for a killer like you. Wouldn't be polite. Thundergun's down there, though. Been under pressure so long, everybody's looking for cracks.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, coin to table, she's been through it. But I don't think Sloane's looking to be told it's fine. 'Cause it ain't. 'Cause it needs to be ugly to win. And then, you live with it. See you on the other side.
You know, there's a lot of similarities between Nezarek and Zivu. There's differences, but there's also quite a few similarities. Alright, let's go defeat some Scorn. Oh, is it her throw, alright? Yeah. why I posted that twice. Shouldn't have.
You're gonna need to be prepared if you're gonna tackle Rogue Scoons. That'll do.
Who's up again? Some pain in my ass.
He's loose in Hive. They might see him on stall.
Eyes up, thralls. It is a new day, and there's blood to spill. Go commit some indiscriminate mayhem.
So someone came through and killed them, but didn't stay. Of course. Let's try it again, Tyler. See it. Overthrown. How was this visual error not actually not working? Where's my 20? I will finish it. Well, I just fucked that one up all the hell. Yeah, I think we're showing up going for him. What in the world? Bungie, your thing's broken.
Pyramid super weapon is no more.
Yeah, wow.
Alright,
Work.
next step.
You can bet there'll be another soon.
Ooh,
Like you
deep
Vanguard
dive.
folks say, stay
Everyone loves to do it.
vigilant, Guardian.
Will we be doing T7 or not? When's leg day again? It is chest day. 2 days. Bay of Drowned Wishes. Alright. Remember to do that. That's what? Thursday?
Move out, fire team.
I've never been playing Ark.
Back for another dive, Sloan.
This dive, the next one, and the one after that, until it's done.
If it wasn't the Ark,
I'm
I
ready to
wouldn't have
get
gotten
moving.
that one.
Hear what else Asa has to say.
Good. It's the reasons we carry into the fight that see us through it. Yours holds strong.
Does it? I'm a ping pong ball in the water. Whee!
Have your ghosts disrupt those power stations.
I'm gonna look for it.
Seize everything
just in case.
here.
I'm done. Right past me.
Turn this field of flesh to an offering.
Oh no, he got it. Arc. You know, the mage is disappeared and show up somewhere else. That's not fair. fail this. Other than just not doing it. Like, there's no defend elsewhere. Yeah, that wouldn't happen at all.
The only remaining sights in this sector are in the deeper shelves. Descend and keep your weapons close.
And I do that 2 more times. Please be something good. Void damage. More damage. Forever.
Hive taken. Fallen who never made it off Titan, driven out of their minds. Down here, not much has changed for me.
I wondered why the Elixni here flew no banners. You really think nothing has changed, even with Asa?
It's the same fight, Saladin. The pieces move around, the lines inch back and forth, but this still just feels like attrition.
One of Xivu Arath's most prevalent tactics. But that's all it is. You feel attrition because she imposes it. We will outlast her.
There's that one. My rep can't be full. Okay, there it is.
Okay, partner. Get drilling while I get loud and make a diversion for you.
Alright, look for tolling time. I won't be the annoying one.
Coward flesh will burn.
It says 3 or 3. Oh, this is exciting. Is it bugged? Like, I'm not gonna help with anything. Well, that's awesome. I mean, Also, they can't leave either. This is exciting. At least, you know, doing the tiers wasn't a requirement for this quest step. Just gotta sit here for 3 fucking minutes, though. Lord. This was what, running games last year? I brought bells. This sucks. I mean, there's nothing we can do. This is horrible. Woo! Finally getting 5 seconds to go. Take us away, please.
It's just you and them now. Be the one left standing.
At least it's taking us. It'd be really bad if it didn't. Reward tier 3, yeah. Thanks, Bungie.
Kudazad, bound by war, conquered from trickery, I invoke your death!
You've cleared all known extraction points in the sector.
No, we didn't.
Surface and debrief, fire team.
Do you think your new Scion friends could help move this process along, Saladin?
I brought that question to them as well.
Funny.
They've expressed a great deal of concern about melding with a worm.
They don't trust her.
Trust isn't the issue. Their concern is safety. Your bond and taken affliction ground you. But for them, it would be more like touching a live wire. Asa's connection to the darkness would open them to others who could be watching, assuming it doesn't kill them outright.
so screwed up. I don't know what the hell that was. Yep. Witness the conversation once more. Hello?
This is awful.
Sure is. You ever been outside of Seoul?
Never had a reason to.
Can't say I recommend it. Saw some stuff while I was out there. Bad stuff. A world colder than you can imagine. Creatures that suppressed the light. My crew. Let's just say we wore out our welcome. Creatures started closing in. Trigger fingers got itchy. Some of us froze to death. A lightless, final death. The others, they didn't go so quiet. Not until I shut them up. Not sure how long I stayed after that. Had to mod my ghost to survive. Used the parts from...
How do you know how to mod your ghost?
I did what it took to get off-world. And now I'm here.
I'm no stranger to combat, but... How did you leave it all behind?
I didn't. Some things you carry with you forever. But eventually, they stop feeling too heavy to lift.
Thanks for the drink, Drifter.
Anytime, Sloan.
Alright, I guess now I go turn in the squirrel. Right. Hello? I witnessed the conversation, thank you.
Anathema. Calamity. That which cannot, must not come to pass. A wordless denial. A fleeing God. Betrayal. And escape. The pursuit for the final shape.
I know I say this every season, every DLC. We really need to, like, storyline-wise, we really need to lose. tapped out yet. Yep, sure have.
We're almost there. My link with Asa feels crystal clear. It's a little frightening, but strangely comforting, too. A lot changed while I was gone. It feels like the entire universe moved on without me, and now I'm struggling to catch up. Old enemies became new allies. New enemies wield the light against us. And old allies, friends, like Amanda. Sometimes I wonder, if I returned to the tower, would it even be my home anymore? Or would I just be a phantom? A forgotten memory wandering its streets at night? Xivu Arath's voice keeps telling me I don't belong there. That the battlefield is my home. That it always has been. Maybe she's right. Maybe reliving what I went through over and over again is a way for me to stay in familiar territory.
Then how about you stop?
To remain in the hell that I know. And avoid the one I dread. Either way, the mission comes first. I have to see it through to the end, regardless of where I end up when it's done.
Glimmer, please. Thank you.
Ah, I see you. You see me too? Ha, good, good. Then it is all working. You, me, this projector. Even if we sometimes fall.
I don't think it did this, like, auto-played it.
There is a war building in Sloane's eyes. One that Xivu Arath will exploit, as she did with Osiris. Savathun wore his face, but it was Xivu Arath who took his light. Her whips drove him into a frenzy, lured him into danger, forced Sagira's sacrifice, and left him to die. Now she twists my thoughts into thorns, draws out the faces of the suffering Elixni into my dreams. She whispers that I took pleasure in their pain. I see their eyes as they died by my hands, and they see me. She does not lie. She challenges what you hold as a strength. Osiris's ambition, my protection, Sloane's duty. I have felt how the right word, the right face, can incite one to violence. But I have changed. What she has taken, it will not break me. Sloane is no warrior of glass, but the war within her. Even stone crumbles under enough strife. Stay with her, Guardian, as I should have with Osiris. We must offer her what support we are able, even if she does not want it.
Alright. Back to the throne world. Alright, okay, there we go. That was Drifter. The dumbest step ever. know, I didn't think a season could get worse than they have been, but I was wrong. The only thing redeeming from this week is the cutscene. Everything else, no. Left the other. One. And I spawned in the middle of nowhere. Come on in, Evac. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Some man tells me I know where this is going. Back to the helm for a cutscene. That's still depressing. Let's see the cutscene. I'm not even sure where the coral came from at this point, because we went to a lost sector and got a hive shell.
Our minds are one, linked by the darkness, but only for a moment. I must borrow Sloane's voice to speak my words. Please, heed them well. Before you can confront the witness, you must understand it. The witness's first victims were once like you, struggling for survival, bolstered by hope, until their hopes became reality. They called it the Gardener, their deity of life. It ushered them into a golden age. For eons they prospered, but their newfound god never spoke to them. It lavished them with gifts, but not with guidance. And though they lived in paradise, they came to crave a greater purpose. They desired meaning, structure, a winnower, to shape the garden. Their scholars discovered that the Gardener shared a connection with another entity among the stars. They called it the Veil, and when they found it, they arrived to claim it. They already knew much about the light, how it could bend the laws of the universe and create life. But they came to realize that it could bring ruin just as easily. The cosmic events it set in motion could wipe out entire civilizations in a heartbeat, without reason. And so they saw the light, not as a source of prosperity, but of unfettered chaos. By studying the Veil, they came to know the darkness. A power that was shaped by thought and consciousness. And in the darkness, they found the means to carve away the chaos of existence, to calcify it into a final shape. Eternal and perfected. They brought the Veil back to the Gardener in an attempt to strengthen their connection. There, they could reshape reality itself. The Gardener would not allow it, and so it fled their world. But they would not be deterred. Having witnessed the truth in the darkness, they used its binding power to merge themselves into the salvation they craved. Thus began the Witness's pursuit, its campaign to impose meaning on a meaningless universe. One that is nearly at its end.
you're caught up on character too. Think I have... No, I don't. I have exactly 99 in trip.
Well, now we've heard what Asa had to tell us. We know our enemy better than ever. To think that it all started with the need for purpose.
I'm really curious
how
on
that
the
need became an obsession.
How they decide who the main
What
body was
bothers
gonna be.
me most is how much I understand it. This mission.
Like, who's going to volunteer to be just a face?
My reason for being. My guiding light. Without it, I'm lost. I don't know who I am or what I'm supposed to do. And that lack of direction, it's harder to face than 1,000 battles.
They drew straws, I guess.
I felt the same about my previous mission when I held the line on Titan.
They had to do something.
And if I'm being honest, it feels like I failed. I survived, but for what reason? What was it all meant to achieve?
Not a damn thing.
The only answer I've found is to learn what Asa knows. If I can do that, it will all have been worth it. Our link ended before Asa could explain how to get through the portal. The bond took its toll. But we'll both be ready again soon. When that time has come and gone, then I can feel like I accomplished the mission.
Sure. Sure you can. I don't even check out Eververse this week. What do we have over here? Let's see. Still a buggy store. You gotta love it. Nothing all that impressive on the first page. Right in here. Sniper rifle for one and heatsink for Val. What's this one? I want to be impressed by it, but at the same time, it's not impressive. I see a horse. Horses are evil. Woo! One more week. That's what we got. Sky with the tier 1 resub. Welcome on in. How are you doing? You have missed probably the sleepiest week in Destiny storytelling. Just woke up. Well, that's good. Let's see. So 8 of these. That's pretty done the power combatants. That's depressing. Power weapons and salvage. Hand cannons or pulse rifles. Now that I have a crafted one, I can craft one. That's easy. Anyone system using auto rifle. How did we not use the auto rifle earlier count? Bad. Activities, okay. I just haven't done that yet. So even like all 8 of these are just insanely easy. That's dumb. Alright. One day I'll actually, get to work on the last wish weapons. Whenever that happens. to Mars to craft a pulse rifle. But yeah, the mission for this week is go to a lost sector and you're done. Nothing related to the season whatsoever. Cutscene's important, but that's about it. You're fine with it? See, I want longer. It should not take 5 seconds to complete a seasonal narrative for a week. That may just be me. Woo. First one of the season. They are right here. See, I don't know if it was or not. I want to agree, but I don't know.
I'm looking up anything I can on our rogue hive ghost Amaru. Sneaky little bugger scrubbed a lot of his files.
When did he scrub his files? What are you talking about? There it is. Let's get another one of those. Alright, what am I gonna do? Linear on, right? Yeah, I sure do. Where is the better linear? Where are you at? There you are. Let me see something real fast. Okay. Only 100? Sure. We'll do some fishing. Why not? I think I have these stream fishing or not on here yet. First one's upgrade modules, because you need more of those. There's gonna be something related to the fishing rally, isn't there? Like exotic-wise too. Like, oh, everyone caught enough fish to get this exotic now. It was gonna be that way. Jesus. Everybody's fishing. Only cover bait. It's man. Huh, okay. I'll take a pleasure on the first go. Why not? Is that a second no turning back? No turning jack? It's sad you can use it for an entire stream. I'm not gonna go too far, but... Why is he in the middle of the water? Just why? Oh, he hit the exit thing at least. What? 5 points, right? Oh, screw it. Nope. That's my cue. Alright.
Attention all Guardians. The Scorn are using pyramid tech to summon their forces. The Hive deserve no aid, but this threatens us. Stop them.
That's not salvage. Salvage is up here. At some other time. Solar and stasis. Damn, the bad one. Oh well. We'll make it work.
Look at you leaping into battle. Show the enemy they cannot hold us back.
How is someone dead already? There we go.
That attack left us vulnerable. We need you out there handling repairs.
Where's Jack? There was no attack. There's the first one. Ooh, ammo. I don't need it. Oh, there you are. How are people dying?
There's explosive rigged around the arcology. We need to disarm them before they blow.
Sadly not. Fine. One. I heard it. Yay, tap. I don't know where it is. People in this room. We'd love to see it. No more, right? We're done. Jesus Christ. I want to make orbs too, people.
Let's get to work, Guardians. Stronger together.
Are we? Oh, defense? How's this? Those were unintended, but hey, this is easier.
Guardians, we have enemies inbound on the seafloor. Brace yourselves. Transmat firing.
No, you can't have me. I'm free. I wanted to be free.
I can feel rage. Guardian?
Good.
Something's near.
It's the annoying one. Got the cone head. Oh, is that it? Fuck. Hit. That's the one problem with this whole thing is there's just some you can never get to. Damn. Seconds. Is that even sound like
This Asa, she has been here on Titan a long time, yes? But she is not from Titan, is she?
Nope.
Oh, hey, another red box.
Way I hear it, she's a survivor of whatever turned into the worm gods the Hive worship. She got offered a bad deal and said no thanks.
So, how did she get to Titan then? Does she have a very large ship?
She burrowed.
Burrowed?
Through the Ascendant Plane. I recall an explanation. Something about rivers through dimensions, great currents, and cosmic flows. It's all very hazy.
Oh yeah, probably is, huh? Is it showing left? But I'm gonna cut it there because there's really nothing left to do in Destiny this week, other than, you know, a few cleanup stuff. Tomorrow is gonna be more prepping for the Twisted Masquerade over in Dead by Daylight, followed by Thursday being the Masquerade. Really looking forward to that. I may stream Friday afternoon around noon, 1 p.m. We will see. What else is there? And that's really about it. Thanks for Evac with the follow and Sky with the 9 months T1 resub. Much appreciated. I will send you your Dixper crates momentarily, or I'll write my note and do it tomorrow. But for now, stick around as I'll be raiding out. Have a good one, everybody. See ya.